and that's why you should get a 30-year-old car. So today I'm going to talk about what it's like living with a 30-year-old 1992 Mazda Miata. And thank you so much for your feedback on my last video where I did a POV style video with this Miata. I think it hit like 5,000 views within like 3 days. That's insane. And I'm pretty sure most of y'all aren't subscribed. So if you don't mind, hit that button for me and let's get started. So I'm in a church parking lot just because I could get that engine clip without looking a little suspicious. Ow, I just hit my head on the roof. But I just wanted to get that engine clip for y'all. And if y'all want to see more engine clip videos with this car, like POV style engine clip videos, please don't be behind me. Let me know, and I'll definitely add that to the list. All right, let's get on the road. A little bit of a hill, so let's avoid that plastic bag too. And now let's talk. And it's very, very green in Alabama. It's very, very hot. The Action 4 that I'm using is sweating. No, that's not sweating. I'm sweating against the camera on my forehead. But anyway, let's talk about why a 30-year-old car is a good decision when looking for your first car. I mean, I'm sure I'm talking to the 16-year-olds, the 17-year-olds, the 18-year-olds that are looking for their first car and don't know much about their cars, don't know much about cars, but want to get into it. So, what options do you have? A lot of people will say Miata, 240SX, GT86, BRZ, all good options, except maybe the 240SX. They're extremely expensive for what you get. So let's talk about this Miata. Unfortunately, a few days ago, well, I think 2 days ago, the alternator belt was getting loose and was spinning, not like spinning when the alternator was spinning. So it wasn't charging the battery. So it left me stranded on the highway. So I'll put that picture up there right now. But other than the little issues that you might find with older cars, they're very, very easy to fix. I mean, I thought my battery died or the alternator died, which are both easy fixes because the battery's in the trunk and the alternator is literally like 2 bolts. But it was just a $9 belt. So although 30-year-old cars can have their issues, they're much easier to fix than a brand new car. Look at the trees. But yeah, they're much easier to fix than a brand new car, especially with this car. You have roll-up windows, you have clicky, clickers. What do you call it? What do you call this thing? Indicator bar? Blinker bar? What do you call this? A blinker stock. They're very clicky, they're very simple. You barely have any AC controls. You barely have any buttons or screens, nothing. So everything is mechanical in the front of the car, in the transmission. The fuel pump is right behind me, right here. And you didn't see that. And it's very easy to get to. Literally just take off that carpet and there's a fuel pump. And it's legit like 2 lines and a connector. So everything's very, very simple when it comes to these older cars. And that's why you shouldn't be afraid of getting into one. But I will warn you, get one that's been taken care of. I don't care if you have a Toyota. If a Toyota is mistreated, it'll still be unreliable. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's beat to shit, it's going to be unreliable. But like this Miata, the perfect example. 1 owner, 1 grandmother. Every single maintenance thing was on paper. Like I have it all in here. I'm talking about the brake pads. I'm talking about the oil changes. I'm talking about the AC. The AC system was replaced, and it doesn't have to be that deep or that detailed. As long as it's taken care of where the maintenance was done, you shouldn't be afraid of buying an older car. And here's one of my favorite roads. Look, it's beautiful outside in Alabama. It's very hot. I'm sweating, but it's one of my favorite roads just to cruise on. Owning a 30-year-old car does have its pros and cons like any other vehicle. So let's go through them right now. The pros, you have a more direct and raw driving experience where everything's mechanical, like I've said before. Another pro would be you have a unique car in your friend group or in your high school, which teaches you how to work on cars. So you're more well-rounded compared to the people that don't know how to work on a car. The cons are some bushings that might be worn. It might need an alternator. It might need a few parts here and there, some TLC. You know what I'm saying? So those are the cons. But I'm drawing a blank right now because it's extremely hot and I am also tired. But I just made this quick video just to tell y'all the random things that I think about in my head. I didn't really have a direction to this video, to be honest. I just put the camera on my forehead during like 86-degree weather and I'm like, you know what, I'll make a video. But right now I'm drawing a blank and I'm like, what is this video about? I'm not really sure anymore. Back on the original topic, 30-year-old cars. Good, bad, bad, good. Good for the most part. Bad if they're not maintained properly. Good if you find one that has like 1 owner, 2 owners, max 3 owners. Bad if you find one that has 17 owners. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. So that's the caveman explanation of whether or not you should get a 30-year-old car. And thank you again for the support on the last video because I really appreciated it. And I'll definitely drive more cars, make more POV videos, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll see y'all next Sunday for another probably POV video with this car or another car. So comment down below if you like this video or if the previous video was better. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me know if you want more POV content or if you just want me driving with the camera on my forehead and the mic in the engine bay. So yeah, that's it. See y'all next Sunday. Peace.